everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all having wonderful Christmas celebrations today. Before I begin the tag, which is mentioned in the title up here, I just want to say thank you to Emma from Emma Hearts Books for the lovely Christmas card she sent me. If you can tell, see it's all really nice and sparkly. It says Noel. Little bird up in the corner here. And of course she sent a little message inside, so thank you very much, Emma. And so the tag today is called the Book Collector's Tag, and it was created by Craig over at Books Forever After. And I was tagged by Bunny at Bunny Cates, and I'll put a link to both of their channels down below. And it's, of course, a book-related tag with 8 questions, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The first question is, how many books do you own? And I really didn't have a clue, so I kind of went around and counted, for the most part, the ones I could see. I have, of course, a lot of the Doctor Who novelizations boxed up and kind of stored in a closet. But it came to about 700 roundabout ballpark figure. How long has it taken you to accumulate your collection? Probably about 20 plus years. That number would have been a heck of a lot larger if I had had bookshelves a long time ago, but I have very limited storage space, so I would literally, buy a book or something, read it, and eventually pass it on to somebody else or donate it to a library. So there's a lot of books I kind of wish I had back, like the Pennyfoot Hotel mysteries and things that I'm reading right now. Things I would like to, maybe have a reread and just can't do that anymore. So, yeah, at least over 20 years. How often do you buy books? Like many of us, too often. Probably at least almost once a week, every 2 weeks, I might stop off at the library to see if there's any good deals at the library sales or at a thrift store or something. Or, of course, when you work 5 days a week in a bookstore, you keep seeing something that you're like, oh, I've got to have that, So it's... yeah, probably too often. That'd be the best answer for that one. How do you arrange your books? For the most part, just, it's the bookseller and me alphabetically. I do have, in the basement on the bookshelves down there, excuse me, I have them a bit separated in terms of the ones I've read from the ones I haven't read. The ones kind of behind the Christmas cards here, those are alphabetical by author as well. So, yeah, just can't stop doing that, I guess. What was the first book you can remember buying? Obviously something, a kid's book of some sort. I can't say specifically, oh, it was this book on, that's way too long ago, but I'm thinking it was probably like a Pippi Longstocking book. I don't know if you remember that character. She was kind of a adventurous young orphan girl and getting in all sorts of trouble, and but really a lot of fun stories. Might have been something like that. Yeah, that's too far back to remember. The last book you purchased, actually it was 2 books, and I just bought them for Christmas gifts for my sister-in-law. They're in these Coffee House Mystery series. It's called On What Grounds and Through the Grinder, I think is book 2. But yeah, they're like coffee related, and apparently there's recipes in them and stuff too. Kind of like a cozy mystery. What's the longest book you own? That would be this monster here, Alice Adventures in Wonderland and Other Stories by Lewis Carroll, and it's the Barnes & Noble Classics edition. And it has 1,165 pages at the very end, so yeah, that's the big one. And the very last question is, what's the shortest book you own? And this is actually 2 books in one, so it's, if you separate out, it's probably like 70 pages each book. And that's Kissing Zombies by Richard Denny. And the overall book is 120 pages. And, yeah, really, really thin. So, comparison. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So that's the longest and shortest. So, that's it. Real short tag, real simple. Thanks, Bunny, for tagging me. And Craig, Books Forever After, for creating the tag. And I'm not going to tag anybody specifically. I'm not sure who's done it before or not. So, yeah, if you feel like doing the tag, go ahead, let me know, and I'll go check it out. Definitely link it up to Craig's video, so they can keep them all together. Do it as a video response, and yeah, talk to you later. Bye-bye.